Hello, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. We're gonna do some convoy battles here against the Chinese. This should be pretty much seal clubbing because China dissolved and did not exist for like 15 years, maybe more. And they are way behind on technology. All these light cruisers here are not much better than the French ones from much earlier in the campaign. So I would be lying if I said it was gonna be interesting, but it might be fun. Who doesn't like some seal clubbing? And this is an Atago class battlecruiser. We got a couple of light cruisers. Got a heavy cruiser. It's the Chokai. And a DD. Which I will just have following the heavy cruiser actually. Until I might need it later on. There we go. Enemy is spotted. That might be the transports I'm firing at. No, they are the light cruisers. So that's one down. Just gonna send my light cruisers up ahead to deal with the transports. Yeah, these ships are just melting. Is that the last of their light cruisers? I think so. Yeah, let's just slaughter transports. That was it. So, like 3 more of those battles. And then I think it's time to design some refits with the Generation 3 radar. I don't think all of my ships need it, but it's a nice thing to have. Another Atago. 5 light cruisers, 5 transports. And after this battle, I actually have to check how many ships do the Chinese have. I'm pretty sure they don't have any battleships. Wait, which class are you? I think I had completely forgotten I had rearmed the Atago with 3 triple turrets instead of the 4 doubles that they used to have. And that was, I think, because the Mark V turrets, it just couldn't fit 4 of them. Yeah, 6-kilometer torps. I'm in no danger here. get my own torpedoes in the water. Now just the transports. Yeah, one left. Who's gonna get it? Just the DD actually. So yeah, I think they only have light and heavy cruisers. And submarines. Not to forget. And I want to see if I can make them dissolve again. If not, then I'm just gonna launch naval invasions against their main region, which is Eastern China. Already invading Manchuria. China, 88 ships, 48 heavy cruisers, 22 lights. Got 15 heavies here. Where are the rest of their ships? Oh, here, 15. Yeah, let's do the other two convoy missions. Satsuma versus two lights. Yeah, let's get in and launch some torps. Okay, those are the two lights. I think. No, of course the ones smoking up are these two. And they're trying to run. They will not get away. Why not? It's gonna sink first though. Or is it? Oh, it's sinking now. Satsuma took a paint scratch. That sucks, that means repairs. Namikaze should have 3 torpedoes ready. Yep, there. They were not needed. And one more. Which could be a little bit more tricky because if I remember correctly, they yeah, Russian designed Dutch cruiser helping them out. You body. Which class are you? Ah, Hanabi class. Somehow more expensive than a Satsuma. Like, a lot more expensive. Definitely not as capable. Weather is terrible. Yeah, see the radar pings. Yeah. Transport. The escorts are leaving. Which means that Dutch cruiser is probably gone already. Unless it's staying at the same speed as the Chinese cruisers, which are not very fast. Yeah, that must be the Dutch one. Which was designed by Russia. It was an Oleg class. Not sure if they built it or just sold the design. If I sink the Chinese cruisers first, the Dutch one is just gonna speed up and leave me behind, because it is faster. But now it's staying in a division with the Chinese ones and being slowed down by them. So I'm gonna try and take it out first. Oh. Let's take a look. Admiral Nevelskoy. Expensive. Fast. Little armor. Coincidence 5. Sonar 2. Crep 5. Like, okay, this is not a bad ship. It's got 6-inch double turrets. Yeah, these are not bad. Not even a lot of weight offset, maximum bulkheads. Could have used some more armor, but as long as it's not being slowed down by outdated Chinese boats, then should be able to avoid getting hit in the first place. Let's go AP, see what happens. If we can cause some flooding. Because it doesn't have a lot of armor. Oh yes. Well, the Chinesium ones are actually very heavily armored. And also this guy, no torpedoes. Which means it's not super annoying to fight against. And there we go. Now, refits. Because I got a better radar. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. Because obviously, the difference between radar 1 and no radar is the greatest, followed by the difference between radar 1 and 2. And radar 3, in terms of spotting range, I don't think it gives you that much more than radar 2. But it adds a bit of accuracy. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's 220% instead of 200. Yeah. It's not that much of an upgrade. But we're still gonna add it. We're getting in control station. Torpedo propulsion. Let's It's just better torpedoes. Torpedo size, that should be 24 inch, yeah. Also a torpedo thing. So, I don't think we're gonna refit any of the DDs. Let's start with the Amagi 2, which should be refit in the next turn or something. It's already undergoing refits. Might as well just add another month to the refit program. Like so. Yeah, and some weight left over. That's good. It's good enough. So that's the Amagi, which was originally armed with 5 double turrets with 14-inch guns. Now it's got 4 double turrets of 16-inch. Banjo, not finished yet. Ayoba, not finished yet. Motoko, not finished yet. Mogamis, I've got a lot of these in service. Yeah. Can I make them go 39? Is that gonna... yeah, no. I cannot. That's a simple 1 month refit. Yeah, really bad torpedo angles. I'm just gonna leave it. It's just like a nice to have little thing. It's not really important for this design or what it does. Yamato, you're gonna get a refit, not just with the better radar, but with different shells. Why are you suddenly overweight? You were not overweight to begin with. It seems to work for most of my ships. Might have problems with this causing over penetrations. That improved my AP range quite a bit. like so. Might actually go down to 10% barrels. A little bit of an aft weight offset, but that's fine. That's okay. We can live with that. I assume range is out of the question. Yeah. I mean, that's not terrible range though. With the diesel and oil too, you get some pretty nice range. "26,000 kilometers, that's not amazing range, but it's not really it's not terrible. It's not Asuka class level. And these guys also suddenly overweight. Actually, these have gotten pretty good range after I gave them diesel engines. No, they are not overweight. Modern 1. That shaved off a lot of weight. Shaved off enough weight that I can do this. I don't know why it shaved off that weight. Can I add an inch of main belt armor? Yes, very easily. Can I make the guns 55 caliber? Yes, also very easily. And I've got a ton to spare. 1,000 tons to spare. Very nice. Which means put these 8-inch guns back. Were taken off in a previous refit to save weight. I don't know why the game suddenly decided, oh no, you're not overweight, you're actually very underweight. So let's save that design. Also, it helped to put modern armor on it, which is a little bit lighter. Conradin class. Already very good long range artillery boats. Let's see what happens if I hit or refit. Not overweight, not even close to overweight. If I put modern armor, I've got 6,000 tons to spare. Right. Nice and long guns. 17. Aft weight offset. There's little I can do about that because of this slope. I guess it just has to be like that. What more can I do to these boats? Range? Yeah. No, wait, let's cut back on the range. Let's give them better anti-torp. Now we're overweight. added quite a bit. Add auxiliary 4, and we are just under the weight limit. Would have liked to have better anti-torp on these, but that's just not possible. Actually, let's make it possible. Just because it is worth it. Turn them down to 55s. Still 56. Oh, okay. Yeah, not really much I can do with the aft weight offset. Let's save the sign. That was the Conning class. I did give it, yeah, I gave it radar 3. Hiei are close to being replaced. Suzuya. Do you need radar 3? Is it gonna make a huge difference in spotting range? Let's just make it quick. And it's not as if I need to actually add the refit to all the ships. I'm gonna keep the oxygen torps, but you know, it's nice to have. Spotting range 23,400. With the radar 2, it was a huge difference. Not a huge difference. Compact cruiser tower 3. Could get a better tower on it. Yeah, let's see if we can get a better tower on this. Why did it remove the... Why it removed the barbette and the gun? Nah, that's a 5-month refit. Suddenly. I don't know why that turned into a 5-month refit. Well, it's because I replaced the tower. Spotting range is not even that much better. And because the undo thing does not really work as intended, well it kind of does, but because I was not the one who removed those guns, the undo button would not put them back on. So I have to exit and go back in. Which kind of sucks because that takes a lot of time. But what I do need is to just get these refits added to the Nagatoro class. Yeah, Suzuya. I'm just gonna give it the radar and the armor and leave it at that. Because my ships in the Mediterranean are about to get swarmed by the British Navy. So they need to be at their best. Good enough. Naishi. That's the quasi heavy cruiser. Ship is overweight. Are you sure about that? No, you're not. Compact cruiser tower 3. What's that one? This one is actually a significant upgrade. Large cruiser tower 2. Okay, so I have gotten some better towers since these were built. But these are much bigger. Like, really much larger. Which one was it I had? It was the it wasn't that one, was it? No. Yeah, it was this one. Now let's give it the armor. Just too bad that a better tower wouldn't fit. But it's not a huge problem. Because I think I only have 2 or 3 of these cruisers anyway. And they can still kind of do their job. Yes. The spotting range is actually pretty good on these. Musashi. Spotting range 33,700. See, you were not badly placed at all. $37,000. Modern Tower 3. Yeah, it's the one I have. Super Pagoda Tower. Save design. Jokai class. Another class I think I only have 4 of. Modern Tower 2. Yeah, that's the best one. Spotting range 28,000, 30,000. So it is making a little bit of a difference. Yeah, save design. Can I give it more range? Yeah, I can. Congo. Ship is overweight. Are you sure about that? No. Modern 1. Spotting range 28,000. 30,000. Modern 2. Yep. That's the best I have access to. Like so. Simple 1-month refit. Haruna class. Now these are out to sea. They're out doing the naval invasion of the Virgin Islands. So yeah, spotting range not that great. Compact Cruiser Tower 3. That removed a barbette. Spotting range now suddenly much better. Four-weight offset suddenly very bad. And overweight. Refit time only 2 months though. It's like jumping back when I try to place it down. Which crane tower was it even? See, it's like jumping into the funnel. One pixel forward. I don't get it. I need to place down the tower first to like see where it fits. That's not the one. Yeah, that's the one. And then gradually just move everything back pixel by pixel. To reduce the forweight offset. Now, I wanted to try some different guns on these. .12-inch guns. Yeah, they are lighter. Now, if I then go... Oh, 12-inch is the maximum. Okay. Let's make them 60s. They're still quite a bit... lighter than the 11s. Yeah, but better range and better punching power. Because I was not really happy with the 11-inch guns. Well, it saved some weight, but I'm still overweight by quite a bit. Oh, 57, that's enough. If I go with an even smaller tower, and we can do another couple of like pixel shifts, pixel shuffle. Ship is still overweight. It's Crane Tower 1. Mini Tower 4 is actually just better. And a lot smaller. I should have just gone with that to begin with. Now I have an aft weight offset. Still pull my guns in a little bit to improve angles. There we go, underweight. Yeah, not bad, not bad. That's good enough. Not gonna mess about a lot more now. It's as good as it can be. Spotting range over 30 kilometers. 12-inch guns that actually pack like a half decent punch for a battlecruiser. Even out to a decent range. And the rate of fire is still pretty good. So let's save the design. So this experimental cruiser hull is, it is basically a heavy cruiser. Because you cannot mount anything bigger than a 12-inch gun. Nagatoro. Simple refit. This will have to be a 1-month refit. Tall advanced tower. 5. Yeah, that's the best one I have. Gen 2 radar. TNT 4. 2 powder 3. Good enough. Actually, I have weight to spare, so I can bump up the range. Can I bump up the speed? Potentially. Potentially, I can do that. If I bump the range down again. Yeah. I could do that. Good enough. 32 knots. It's not much of a speed upgrade, but it's something. At least they can keep pace with the Otagos. Speaking of which, yeah, I did rearm these with the triple turrets. These were refit not that long ago, so it's just a simple matter of doing this. Nagato. Singular ship. Total Advanced Tower 4. That's not enough of a difference to make it worth the longer refit time. Still got decent spotting range. Nope, nope, not possible. Let's keep it as such. Kirishima class. Yeah, these have not gotten any newer refits. Kirishima class with the 15-inch guns. Ah, they were not even Mark V in the last battle they played in. I see. There we go. All guns can now fire. Spotting range. Total Advanced Tower 4. Yeah, I remember. Total Advanced Tower 5 did not fit. It was just too wide for the hull. There we go. Can we make you go at 32 knots? Yes. Very nice, very nice. Should now have better range, accuracy, rate of fire, everything. That's what I like to see. Can I even do that? Can I even do this? Yes. And I might even... Very good. Yes, I know I took off some secondary guns there, but and that's the original Kirishima with the 16-inch guns, which I refit to 15s. So back here, these are all older refits. So that's refits designed for everything. Almost tempted to do a copy design of the original Kirishima and just make a new class with actual 16-inch guns, but that will have to wait. Because with all of these refits going through, my construction capacity will be at its limit. Do I not have a newer refit of the Satsuma? I guess I don't. considering all the action these guys are seeing, might actually be worth it. Modern 1, TNT 4, tube powder 3, auto 2. They didn't even have that. Gen 3 radar. Better anti-submarine stuff. Yeah, that should have a pretty good impact on rate of fire and accuracy and spotting range. Modern Tower 2. Yep, that's the best one. Okay. Satsumas are kind of my backbone of my, at least as far as cruisers are concerned. So it's kind of important to keep them up to date. Because keeping them up to date is much easier than and faster than just building new ones. Now let's load back into the world, check out my shipbuilding capacity, see how many classes I can actually refit this month. After suspending construction of the Motoko class battleships, just for a month or two, because they're gonna take a long time to finish anyway. Yeah, very close to capacity. Yeah, Motokos they're 2 years out at least. Banjos are also a long way out. So we're going to suspend those. Now, there we go. Ship design. What can we actually refit? Satsumas. A lot of them can be refit. Yeah, refit 1 month. Kirishima, they're being repaired or are at sea. Nagato can be refit. Atagos can be refit. Nagatoros can be refit, and these are important because they're going to be facing the British very soon. I've got 150,000 tons, give or take. Haruna. Magi cannot be refit. Mugamis can be refit. Yamato can be refit. Kanrin can be refit. Congo. Yeah, Fuji and Toro. Okay. Okay. I was just wondering why can I refit my Haruna class? They are doing the naval invasion, but no, I've got 2 more, which I sent to some port somewhere. Let's do a refit of those. Yeah. Now I was gonna click finances. Now we're loading. Like, loading times in this game. Probably #1 thing to be improved. I still got 100,000 tons of capacity. Chokai. Yeah, Chokai can be refit. And that's it. Right on the money. Pretty much. And they will be ready next month to do stuff. Which is great, because they're gonna need to do stuff. Naval invasion is going on. Yeah, that's it for this episode. It was probably a little bit long with all the refit stuff, but that's part of the game. Goodbye and take care.